a warm welcome to you. The channel is about to undergo some major changes. If you are a fan of the show, you're going to need to hear this. From today, none of my travel shows, my expedition shows, will be on this channel. They will be on my alternative channel, and it's called Overland Workshop. So if you like to watch my travel shows, and there's a big one about to come out now, 3 mates in Western Australia. We had an absolutely brilliant time. It's funny, it's enjoyable, and you are going to love it. Of course, it was the first test of the Troop Carrier 2.8. More about that later. That will not be on this channel. It'll be on my alternative channel. Link in the description. The reason for it is that the reason why my channel growth has been comparatively slow, I compare myself to so many four-wheel drive type shows, and it's not, I think you will agree if you're still watching, got much to do with the quality of my content. It's got to do with the YouTube algorithm. Last month I did a trip in Mongolia. 2 weeks ago I did a thing about lithium batteries. I'm about to release a video about a water purification system. YouTube has no idea who to show my shows to, because there's not a consistency, and I have to change this. Because the 15-part series I produced, taking my Africa Land Cruiser on its first expedition, wrecked the algorithm. YouTube showed it to the wrong people. The builds, the technical, the reviews stay here, and the travel goes elsewhere. So my travel shows, again, I'm going to repeat myself, forgive me, will not be on this channel. So if you want to watch my shows and my travel shows, please subscribe to both channels. The van build will be on this channel. Of course, there have been delays. I haven't released a video in ages, and you might be asking why. Well, I can promise you we are going flat out, but this can't be a look on the internet, find a product and bolt it onto the van. That's not what this van is. We have, for example, a little bit of a spoiler here. We want to be able to stand up in the van, and so we need a lift. Yeah, well, plenty of them around. Dime a dozen. But not a single one of them clicks all of the boxes. We've gone to a product partner in Australia who has designed and built a product that ticks all of the boxes. Likewise, the 48-volt system. We can't just change to 48 volts. It might sound simple. I promise you, it's complicated. And some products, key products, without it, we cannot, again, tick all of the boxes. Yeah, we could fit a 48-volt system into the car. It's not going to do what we want and need it to do, so we have to develop products from scratch. That takes time. That's why the delay in the van. And for those of you who have not seen the van and not been introduced to it, it's a four-wheel drive version of the Hi-Ace long wheelbase, and it has proper clearance and proper four-wheel drive, which means it ticks the off-road boxes. Now we have to get it to tick all of the overlanding boxes. And as it stands, it can't do that. And with products that are available off the shelf, it doesn't do it. We are we're not settling here. We're doing something unique. Because I'm thinking one day this could easily be better than Troopy. It's possible, but it's not going to be possible if we compromise. So it's a no compromise build, so stay with us. But that'll be on this channel. My 2.8 Troop Carrier was brilliant on my trip. I have a new suspension system on it, which is, for me, a game changer. It's so good. It's unbelievable, the ride of that thing. So what does that mean? It means that I have to experiment with it and learn more about it. And that stuff you will see on this channel. I'll be doing 4x4 stuff, equipment reviews. I'm about to release something on a water purification system, which I really, really like, and it's kind of become my go-to water purification system. That'll be coming up on this channel very soon. I used it on the Aussie trip, and you'll see it on the Aussie trip, but you won't see a review on the Aussie trip, and that Aussie trip will not be on this channel. It will be on Overland Workshop channel. The Africa troop carrier. I'm about to release a video that the roof was cut off, and we had a South African roof conversion camper on it. It's the third generation of the Alucab Hercules. They have fitted it to the troop carrier. They've sent me a whole lot of footage, and I'm about to do a little video about that, but not only that, the history of these camper conversions. It's a really, really interesting story. That'll be on this channel. But next year in April, I'm doing a trip in Zimbabwe. That will not be on this channel. It will be on the Overland Workshop channel. So again, forgive me for repeating myself. If you want to watch my travel shows, they're not going to be here anymore. This then is the story of how three friends find Western Australia's very best inland campsite. Well, so we thought. And then we found another one that was even better, and then, unbelievably, another one that was even better than that. I still remember your number. And hello. Keen-eyed viewers amongst you will recognise this place. This is our first night stop. I think about where you are. I dial 235.